Welcome inside the Turningstone Resort Casino Coach's Corner. We're now with Comets goaltending coach Brian Eklund. Coach, give us a look into the locker room right now. How are you guys feeling with 3 games at home this week?
Thanks a lot for having me. We're excited. We're a young group that's still trying to find our way, trying to find our position and how we're doing a lot of different things. In the locker room, the guys they're a great group of guys. They get along really well. We're really positive about how we're making positive steps as we're going right now. So it's a good feel in the locker room.
I think a lot of Comets fans are excited to see Mackenzie Blackwood for however long he's here on this conditioning stint.
Yep.
What is it like when an NHL goaltender comes down and is a part of the team in any way?
It's exciting for all the guys. Like today for pre-practice, we went out there and we did our goalie skate, and all of a sudden you turn around and there's 6-7 guys that you normally would never see on the ice that early that are out there. They wanted to shoot on Mackenzie. It's always a good thing for these guys. It goes to show how close they are to the NHL, and when you get to see an NHL goalie come down, and especially one of his caliber, they all want to be able to get their strip off of them and be able to go out there and say, hey, you know what, I scored a goal on an NHL goalie. So it's a good thing for everybody.
And obviously for Nico Daws, who's the number one goalie here most of the time, he has a relationship with Mackenzie, but what's it like for that mentorship to continue down here?
It's good for him, number one, to be able to stop and watch. When you're playing, it's you don't get that opportunity a lot of times to be able to stop and look at your game and be able to take that extra time to work on some things because you're playing so often, you're managing workload. So this is an opportunity for him to sit and watch, all right, and see what an NHL goalie does, what his work ethic is in practice. And he was around it last year, but this is also it's just another refresher essentially. So it's a really good thing.
What have you seen out of Nico in the last couple weeks, and where's his development at right now?
You know what, where he was last year to where he is today, he's come a long way. His pace, his how in shape he is, like a lot of those things, it's made like light years of a jump. So you look at now where he needs to continue to grow, and it's like now you're able to take that step forward. So that's kind of the fun part of going through all of this with him, is we're seeing that growth in his game and his puck handling, things like that. Has really made this big step. So it's exciting. Yeah.
And I think Comets fans have come accustomed to watching one of the Comets goalies, someone they consider a Comets goalie, playing in the NHL.
Yeah.
Right now, that's Akira Schmid, and I think it's really tied together, the Comets fan base with the Devils fan base. What's it like for you to see Akira in just 2 years to be up there in the NHL?
It's awesome. If you rewind a year and a half ago, he was playing in the United States Hockey League, and he made a monumental jump to be able to play at this level, and then he excelled at this level. So you saw the growth in his game over the course of a year, and you're excited about what it could be. And then this year he comes in, he's bigger, stronger. There's a lot of things to his game that he made a lot of strides in the off season with. And you start working with him. It's like, hey, this kid's a lot closer than you would actually expected. And he gets this opportunity, and he's run with it. So, for me, I'm just tickled. All right, watching him being able to play and seeing where his growth has come from. But at the same time, it's a reminder to all these guys that tomorrow it might be my chance. So it's about the work ethic and the work you put in here in order to get that opportunity.
Brian, thanks for doing this, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Sounds great.